did not realize when you boarded a plane in the 60s and early 70s, and I want to say it cut off early 80s, they used to give you a 4-pack of cigarettes.
Oh, dude, that rips.
You can look them up. They got little they have the images of them, and they'll be like Southwest, American Airlines branded packaging for your and they'll just give you 4 Camels.
Dude, it does make you think how everybody always says, like, we're going to find out social media and all that stuff is as bad as smoking was. You know, they keep saying that all the time.
Yeah, but was it as cool as smoking?
No, it's not. Nothing like looking down at your phone like this. It's as cool as going.
You know, when you really put it that way, it makes it seem like you have some issue where you're going to be drooling when you're looking down. Versus,
oh, you haven't drooled on your phone while scrolling through Instagram Reels? I have.
No. And it's
gooning.
No, it's funny though because you get that and you're far less social. Whereas when you smoked, I think I was the most social when I smoked.
Right. You also, it's funny. You could tell how much somebody enjoys your company by how fast they smoke a cigarette around you.
I never thought about that. That's true.
Because think about it from your perspective.
You know you're damn good company when people light up the second one. Like, what's up? We're here.
Like, hold up. Yo, yeah, dude, that's fucking dude. So what happened next?
You see him whip out that soft pack. You're like, oh, we got time.
What happened next? Yeah, dude, that's how you know. Like, there's nothing.
You see somebody just rip it down with 2 suckers.
or the even more like know that you're like good company or you're in the zone.
Oh, they got
somebody.
the Cruella DeVille stick.
Yeah, no, I memean they go like you finish yours and they're like, oh wait, you need another? Because they want to hear it.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
My favorite was being out there and be like, I always got judged because it was like, dude, cools suck. Have a real one.
Yeah.
Because
I was a big Reds fan.
Nah. I was, the Camel Turkish blend, dude. But no, I'd have cools, and then I'd always have people be like, dude, are you sick? Like, everybody, I love that smoker's philosophy. If you have menthol, it's like, oh, you got like a throat scratch.
You gotta go. I went and got my medicine today.
I went to my holistic doctor, Dr. Cool.
Yeah, he rolled me some menthol Turkish once. Smoke these in 3 days. You'll feel right at home.
Oh man, those were wild days. I never thought about that though. I've seen people rip them. I thought, oh, that's crazy. Like when you went out to bars, I've seen people do that, but I've never.
No, dude, they're trying to get away from it because most people, a cigarette is a nice, relaxing. You take your time.
Yeah,
you just kind of
you're
milking the clock on a cigarette break.
That and somebody actually broke it down. It's like, dude, you don't realize it, but you're like meditating while you're doing this shit.
Yeah, that's why like a lot of artists, writers, all that stuff would smoke all the time.
Yeah.
And
it went horrible when they tried to quit.
Yeah. And then they put something else in their mouth.
Yeah.
That oral shout out Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah. That oral fixation can be a killer.
You're going to put something in your mouth that's going to kill you. Might as well put something that's a little slower.
Yeah. This takes time.
Yeah, the cigarettes on the plane, though, had to be fucking sick back in the day, though.
It had to be relaxing, because I guarantee you that's the only way they're just like, oh, fucking kids.
What's really sweet is the fact that, like, there's definitely people on the plane who didn't smoke, and if you finagled yourself right, you can walk out of there with a whole pack. Like, you gonna use that? Fucking...
back the stewardesses were fucking. They were fucking everywhere.
You think they were fucking?
Yeah. There's plenty of stories.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. But okay.
Why did you get to that from me talking about stealing a pack of cigarettes?
Because I was just thinking, you're having a smoke, you're doing that. Dude, you never volunteer at like a retirement home? You never have. Okay.
No.
I did that. I had to for like school, and then Mike and Chris actually worked at one. So I'd go hang out down there for like 30 minutes before they get off work, and I'd hear stories nonstop. There was this one old guy who was just regaling me with what he used to do, and he was just like, he was a marketing salesman for, it's like some kind of soap. And he was just telling me that all he'd ever do, he's like, oh, I love flying. Dude, he goes, I got laid so much flying. And I'm just like, the second he brought that up, it was just, at the time, I'm like 15 or 16. I'm like, yes, sensei, teach me more. What did you do? And he's like, oh, and it was just, okay, looking at it through today's lens, sure, it was inappropriate. But back then, socially acceptable. And okay, this dude was just playing grab ass from a seat waiting for the wink of approval.
Oh, man. I thought do you see, that's way worse than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But that makes more sense because of when that guy was doing that. It was the 60s. We were just like, hey,
I'm pretty sure it's like the 50s,
in the fucking head.
Dude. Like this dude, he was talking about like wearing suits and shit going flying.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that guy was able to be a salesman, probably own a house, have a wife and kids on a soap salesman salary?
Dude,
who the fuck sells soap nowadays?
I got to see basically what comes of it, and that is his family ditches him in there, and it's probably some of his long-lost kids from a flight attendant that he banged.
A bunch of mile-high babies.
Mile-high whores.
Yeah.
Dude.
Getting knocked up at altitude probably has some severe birth defects on those kids.
They're born with altitude sickness.
Yeah. I can't go up in a plane. It makes me nauseous.
Yeah, no, it was crazy because that was his thing. He's like, he'd pinch them on the ass as they walked by. That was his move. And I was like, okay, can't do that.
Right. You're like, damn, dude, this is past its prime. This is like when Dr. J did the hook shot. You can't do that move anymore.
I was looking at this guy like he was the Showtime Lakers of getting laid, and then he tells me what he did, and like even in my 15 or 16-year-old brain, I was like, yeah, I can't do any of that. That's not above
damn,
board.
He was playing in a different league. He was playing in the ABA.
Things are wild there.